Hello friends, I am a Ukrainian who does not leave the territory of his country. I would like to tell you what is happening at the front with the help of maps and information transmitted by the Ukrainian Armed Forces. Please support my work by liking me and also believe in Ukraine's victory. A Russian paratrooper blew up his abandoned tank, realizing that there was no other option. Near Kupyansk, the enemy is putting on a lot of pressure. There, positions are changing hands along the entire front line, and the front line is constantly moving in both directions. The General Staff says that the enemy has suffered very heavy losses in the Kupyansk-Lyman sector. The Ukrainian Armed Forces even attacked the enemy's positions in the Russian Federation from Kharkiv region. They bombed the occupiers in Belgorod region in Butyrki. Published a video of shelling of alleged Ukrainian positions in the forest west of Lyman Parish and south of Masyutivka. In this video you can see the spectacular assault on the occupiers' positions by the soldiers of the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade. Our defenders defeated the enemy near Bakhmut and retook 1,200 meters of enemy-occupied territory. The enemy does not want to leave the Bakhmut direction so easily, but on some flanks Ukrainian defenders are putting pressure on the Russians, said Mykola Volokhov, commander of the Terra unit. He described what is happening in the east. According to him, the stakes have risen so much that the enemy continues to throw their soldiers into battle like cannon fodder, trying to take by quantity rather than quality. The enemy is trying to maintain its positions near Bakhmut, so it is constantly bringing reserves there. The enemy has not been successful in counterattacks recently, Volokhov added. Only the loss of equipment and manpower. The enemy is panicking in the Berdyansk direction. They themselves are sending strange messages that the village of Vorozhaine is surrounded. Journalist Vasil Pekhnyo said that our Marines have already established themselves in the north of the village and the occupiers are in a firebomb, as the settlement is being shelled from almost all sides. In the area of Robotine, in the Tokmak sector, we have small advances to the west and east, as well as advances near Kopane and Verbove. Ukrainian soldiers posted footage of how they entered Robotin. Judging by the video, they are moving calmly, that is, they are on the outskirts, and maybe even deeper, the cleansing continues. An occupation army command center in Novakakhovka was hit. There is a column of smoke in the city after the arrival. This means that the control of enemy troops may be disrupted for some time. Special forces of the main intelligence directorate conducted a raid in Kozachi Lager. There, our men burned an armored personnel carrier and eliminated 25 occupants. Before that, they practiced firing vampire MLRS at enemy positions. The occupants brought death to our land. Now they wind of freedom in spreading their ashes. Our defenders destroyed the enemy MLRS installation together with the crew. In the Tavria sector, enemy losses in killed, wounded and prisoners amounted to 279 people, 73 of whom were killed. In addition, for tanks, 6 armored personnel carriers, 4 artillery systems and mortars, a UAV, and 3 vehicles were destroyed. In addition, an ammunition depot, a UAV control center, and a logistics center of the occupiers were destroyed. These are the events known at the moment. Thank you all for your attention. Please respond to all who support Ukraine. Put a like.